So I came here regarding police harassment 6 months ago, events that unfortunately continue to occur to this day. And what I didn't know at the time was the reason why I was being arbitrarily investigated, along with the aggressive measures that they were taking to do so. This led me to finding the deep corruption happening behind the terrorist watch list today. So there's three components to the terrorist watch list. There's the no-fly list, the selectee list, and the KST file, which not many people are aware of. And within the KST file, there's three subcategories, one of them being a silent hit list for non-investigative subjects. A list that's been known to catch many unsuspecting innocent American civilians, that including whistleblowers, journalists, and now down to students at universities, which I don't understand how a whistleblower, a journalist, a news reporter would purport a nexus to terrorism, as that's the requirement for inclusion into this subset. What's going on with this list is not only illegal, but it's being used for purposes that go directly against the HSPD 6 executive order that was issued by the president in 2003. That stated that this executive order shall be implemented in a manner that is consistent with the provisions of the Constitution and applicable laws. That's what was stated in the executive order issued by the president in 2003. The executive order only gave them a screening tool for known and suspected terrorists, not the authorization to deviate from that and create a silent hit list for non-investigative subjects, to which all forms of invasive surveillance, infiltration, and sting operations are utilized against the individuals that they have enlisted into this subset. And it's often through a method called gang stalking. And I know there's a lot of misconceptions around that, but it's very similar to the operations that were utilized within the Stasi secret police. And I do have documents. Did they pass out the whistle? Yeah. So I passed out documents from the former head of FBI that whistleblowed about the realities of that illegal clandestine operation that's being implemented against the individuals that they have enlisted into the subset. And one might argue, though, by the use of these procedures, that instead of preventing terrorism, they're actually eliciting it, subjecting these individuals to all forms of abusive surveillance, harassment campaigns, that along with unlawful imprisonment, often inducing these individuals who they have enlisted to actually committing crimes instead of preventing them. And that is the reality now for the 400,000 people that the FBI has on the watch list today, as most of them are listed as non-investigative subjects. These are oftentimes innocent American civilians who oftentimes have no relation to terrorism at all, or even a criminal past, as that was revealed in the most recent DOJ audit report that found that 99.71% of the individuals that they have on the watch list today have no relation to terrorism at all, with only 0.29% of its records actually belonging to known and suspected terrorists. And that's for the 400,000 people that they have on the watch list today. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. No question. We're in good shape.
Okay, all right. I did pass out the documents from the former head of FBI that whistleblowed and talked about the realities of that clandestine.